When serendipity showered on us, when we feel more alive, feel satisfied, and we feel like there is something that is protecting to us, there is something that is working for us day in, day out. Whenever we want to go, we are just reaching towards that destination, and our each and every step is taking towards our path. We have the clarity in our life, and we are looking for something, and we know whatever it is, and we have the trust in the process, and we are just going towards that step bit by bit. And whatever happens with us, we still feel contentful, we still feel alive, we still feel fulfilled. These are the secrets of happiness. These are the secrets of best life. We all want to live best life. Some people make it, but some people struggles in their life to live this kind of life because people don't have the knowledge, people don't have the knowledge of that techniques, the techniques most of the people don't know, and the people who know, they are living the best of their life. The people who know, they are feeling contentful, they are getting success in each and every area of life. They are chasing those things that really matters to them. But the people who don't know, they only chase those things that are materialistic, that only provides temporary happiness, that only provides the happiness that really is not happiness. We all try to look after all those things that really don't add value in our life. What we want the success, materialistic success. We want money. We want that someone always be with us. We want that someone always work for us. We all want all these kind of things. But the problem is, whatever we look for, we actually looking for something else. Whenever we look for something else but we don't know, we always barking up with the wrong tree. And whenever we are not able to find that thing, whatever we achieve, it seems meaningless. It seems empty. There is nothing there so that we could get the feeling of happiness, so that we could get the feeling of satisfaction, so that we could feel fulfilled. Whenever we chase the wrong thing, we don't know where we had to go, but still somehow we got it. We feel empty. Then how to feel this emptiness? How to feel fulfilled? First of all, there is a need to identify what we're really looking for. It comes with whenever we know what is the reason behind this, what we are looking for. I mean, all these kind of things only add chaos in our life because we don't know what we really want. We chase the dream, that dream's not for us. We chase the success, that success is not for us. Means we set the definition according to the people's mind. We just look for all these kind of things that people has designed for us, and we feel like we need this thing. And whenever we reach to that particular destination, still we feel like there is something missing in this. The kind of picture of life we plan, there are some parts of that picture are missing. And this picture is not that picture which we have planned when we started chasing to that dream. And to end this thing, to end this kind of feeling, there is a need of clarity. And we get the clarity when we change our mindset, whenever we be with us, whenever we try to work on the things that really matters to us. The problem is we don't set the priority. We don't know what we really want. We don't know what really matters to us. We don't have the time to realize these kind of things. But there is a need to realize. There is a need to choose what matters to you. There is a need to define the definition of the life, the kind of life you want. There is a need to define the definition of success, what kind of success you want, and what is life according to you, what is success according to you. And whatever we look for in our life, the only thing is we chase the feelings behind those things rather than we chase the things. The moment we know this thing, we only look for all these kind of feelings. Like some people have lavish lifestyle, some people are living a very impoverished life, but still they are happy. The people who have everything, they have their own world, but still they are not happy. Still they look for something. They change their life by going towards the spirituality. Sometimes they leave the world and they just settle down in woods. The whole life they spend as a saint just because they look for something meaningful. The moment we start looking for something meaningful, we don't need to live like saint. We don't need to live like monks. We can live like monks. And everything it happens when we try directly to live with that kind of feeling. When we know whatever we want, that's the exactly thing. When we don't chase the materialistic thing, but we chase the feeling behind the things, automatically our life resolves. Automatically our mystery of our life resolves. And all these things only can be happen when we know how to do all these kind of things so that we could know these are the feelings we chase for. We chase happiness, we chase satisfaction, we chase content and abundance, we chase proud. All these kind of things we all can chase. But the problem is we chase all these kind of things in terms of materialistic thing. Whenever we get the success in terms of the people's value, we feel proud. But people forget everything. Whenever we make everything what people planned for us to define the success, then people forget again everything. We always want to get validation from the people. And whenever we don't get validation, then everything seems meaningless. Then how to find calm in that chaos? The thing is, we have to change our inner world. Whenever we change our inner world, we automatically work on our outer world. We perceive the world the people make us to perceive. We perceive the world by the events that happen in our life. But events that happen in our life, that events happen just because we have that kind of mindset. The moment we perceive the things by our beliefs, by our thought that we got from our experiences, we automatically nurture the new reality. And the kind of reality exists, that reality affects our life. If we have the good quality of belief in ourselves, if we only think good side of everything, then automatically our outer world changes. Whenever we perceive the things in a good way, whenever we only consider the sunny side of everything rather than negative side of everything, automatically things start to change. Automatically it feels like the world is changing. Automatically it feels like whatever we want is coming to our way. Whatever we are looking for, everything is just automatically happening. And what we wanted, all our wishes come true. The kind of support we were looking for, that support we receive, we attract. Sometimes even we don't demand the things, and wishes are coming true by nature. Everything happens just because of our belief. Everything happens just because of our thoughts. What we choose to live the life, what we choose to live the best of the life. I always choose happiness. I always choose being emotionally independent. I always choose that my day will be the best. And I always choose to always support the people, always attract the support, always try to make their day better and bring the smiles on people's face. I choose these things. And all of my fears, automatically go far away, and all of my doubts automatically wiped out from my life. I choose these things in my life, and I believe on the things what I put in my mind. And how we can start believing in this thing, how we can generate these kind of reality. It's easy peasy. First of all, always consider what we really want and try to believe that thing. Don't believe the things that happen before our eyes. There is no need to believe. We observe the thing, our mind is so much powerful. We observe the thing and we give the reason. Our mind automatically produce the reason for that thing, and when it seems like it's logical, then we believe on that thing. But if we started believing on the things that we don't see, we change our reality, we change our outer world. Our inner world automatically changes, that affects our outer world. And whenever our outer world changes, our quality of life changes. The kind of life we look for, the very kind of life we actually live. And it is all the secrets of the life. Whenever I started believing in the people, that people are good, people are great, people are here to love to each other, people are here to share the response, share the support with each other, people are here to be with each other. When I started believing in all these kind of things, when I started believing this, the world is beautiful. The world is one of the most ethereal things where I live. When I started believing, I started paying gratitude towards the nature, towards the world. My life got changed. My life completely got changed because I worked on my inner world, and my outer world automatically got changed. Now, I don't have to pay attention to any kind of a problem. I perceive the problem, I analyze the problem, I work on the problems too, but I don't have any kind of stress because I know at this extent I can work on this problem. And whenever I feel like this thing is beyond me, I've done everything, rest of the things I put in the nature's hand, and nature automatically handles the situation, and all of my problems automatically get solved. Whenever I feel like I stuck somewhere, then I work on these things. I just stay calm, I just stay composed. I just to say to nature, I am in this situation, I am working on this situation, you are the one who guide me. Whenever I say this thing, after a while, I know what had to happen. And this thing happened just because of this reason. Because we connect the dot whenever we look back to our life, but we are not able to know what was the reason of that thing, what would be the reason of that thing, that event is happened to us. We connect the dot whenever we look back to our life, or whenever we look back to our life, we feel proud. Sometimes we don't trust in that thing. Sometimes we got panic automatically. We feel agitated, we feel frustrated, and we feel like we just stuck in the turbulence. But after a while, still if we have trust, still if we pray that all of my problems are getting solved and nature is guiding me, when we believe in something, that power, that energy, that nature, that God, then automatically things happens. Automatically all our problems solves. When we take the charge of our life, nature takes the charge of our life as well. Whenever we put one step, nature put 100 steps. And that's how everything becomes easy. Whenever I feel like how I would do this, how I would make my wishes come true, the purpose that I've chosen, how I would work on that purpose, I believe nature is with me. Nature is guiding me. Whenever we stuck, nature is here to help us. Nature is here to give handout to us. But sometimes we don't believe. But nature always makes us to believe in these things. There is just a need of feeling abundance. There is just a need to trust the process, to trust on the timing of the nature. Because our planning is nothing beyond the nature's planning. If our planning is to reach here, then we don't know what will be the nature's planning. We might be thinking, like, what if nature is being planning to teach us, to take us to that level? Like, we always consider the smaller things, we always make the smaller goal, but nature's goals are so bigger, so gigantic. Unless we don't know, unless we don't see the miracles, we are not able to know those points. And whenever we know, we always feel satisfied, we always feel fulfilled, we always feel obliged to the nature, we always feel we owed to the nature. Everything comes with belief, everything comes with our inner world. The kind of inner world we design, automatically we design our outer world. Automatically we change our reality. Automatically we get the clarity as well. Whatever it feels like it's confusing, we are not able to overcome from this point. Nature clears all our confusions. There is just a need to believe. There is just a need to trust on that belief. And if only have 0.1% doubt, then things don't happen. And whenever I started believing the things, whenever I started studying the beliefs, then I got to know. Even there is superstition, it still is so much powerful because it works for so many people. Whether it's illogical, there is nothing behind this, there is no technical proof, there is no scientific proof, but still it works for the people. I started believing in all these kind of things. I know superstition don't work in most of the people's life because they don't believe. Even I don't believe in superstition because our mind is habitual to find the logic, to find the proofs. And whenever we find the proofs, we believe on those kind of things. But whenever I started studying the belief, automatically I got to know there is something behind this. And there is no need to disrespect all these kind of things. If we don't know, it doesn't mean we just started questioning all these kind of things. We can find the reason, but still these things are so powerful. I just started respecting all these kind of things. Now I don't question on any kind of belief, any kind of superstition. If this thing works for another person, it's good for that person. If particular belief works for me, then it's good
I
for
believe
me.
that particular thing happens what I want, that thing automatically happens because I believe, my belief is strong, my actions align with my thoughts, my belief aligns with my actions, and I create my own reality by doing the things that I really want, by taking necessary actions, by my energy. When I started believing the things, I emit the energy, and we all emit the energy. And whenever we emit the energy, whenever we put our energy into actions, then universe automatically gives us the result by aligning our energy into that frequency with that people that have the same kind of energy. And those people gives us the result. Those people works for us. Those people give supports to us. And we achieve whatever we want to achieve. This is the power of the belief. This is the power of the actions. There is only need to trust on the belief. There is only need to nurture all the beliefs that really add value in our life. It takes time, but we all can do this. It takes time, but we need to choose what kind of beliefs really add value in our life. What kind of beliefs really makes our life better, fantastic, great, prosperous, and fulfilled, and joyful. If we choose to believe, we are careful by believing the things, then we actually live our life. And we if just believe in every kind of belief that we just see, that we just receive from the people, then we make our life deplorable. Then we make our life pathetic. So there is no need to make our life pathetic. It is just one of the easiest things. By practice, anyone can learn this thing. Anyone can make the better life. Anyone can live the life, the kind of life we all want to live. So just started believing on alternative realities. Started believing on the alternative thought that we really don't see, but they exist. We only can see the things that exist in the world, and it can be seen as well. Just believe on the things. Hold the hands of powerful beliefs and just go with those beliefs. Change the quality of the life. That's all I will got to say about this. Bring the smiles on everyone's face. Make the world a better place to live. Signing off, Vivek Kumar, Joe Buddy. Bye bye.